Hello, we are LBStech and I'm here to introduce EYEwheel. EYEwheel is walkway navigation service for the physically disabled. At the core of our service is virtual cycle. The current city in which we live is inaccessible to many, such as who has physical disabilities and the elderly. By improving accessibility, we can make it better for a city. And that is where our service comes into play. We don't stop here. Ultimately, by improving usability of our service, we can establish a new standard for a smart city which satisfies everyone. Then what problem is GI trying to solve? Over 1.2 million people has a physical impairment, and that makes up 50% of global disability population. But still, they face a constant issue of moving freely around the city. As seen with the graph, they are not just satisfied about our current walkway. According to the survey, 40% responded walkway obstacles are major inconveniences, followed by walkway curb and walkway width. Then one may wonder, why can't the simple governmental solution doesn't exist? The answer lies in how we manage our roads. In case of vehicle roads, almost all vehicle roads are owned by government. That means government has vehicle road information. On the other hand, less than 50% of walkway are owned by government. That means government doesn't have walkway information and have a limit to control about walkway. To tackle this problem, there are some domestic services and international services, but still, they have a problem about mobility around our current city. So, how can we utilize our walkway data? To answer this problem, we found two big problems. First is data quality control. There have been two types of services, government services and cooperation services. Government services provide high-quality data, which result in slow updates and outdated data. In case of cooperation services provide only low-quality data because their users collect their data themselves. The second problem is there is no standard about walkway. Without standard, we are unable to utilize our walkway data, so unable to vitalize market and leading to staggering growth. So here is our solution to utilize our walkway data. First is GIS refinement. Second is DB advancement. GIS refinement is divided into three key parts: GIS integration, spatial informatization, and walkway properties. GIS integration is where we take public data from governmental organization and put it into our 6-position data refining process to utilize our walkway data. In spatial informatization, we take point-based GPS, which pinpointing on the center of the building, and convert it into shape-based GPS, which includes buildings' entrances and exits. By providing property of walkway, user can know walkway surface and walkway environment like walkway width and walkway height, and can measure the angle of walkway slope. In case of DB advancement, it is divided into 3 key parts as well. user route analysis, walkway condition algorithm, and photo analysis. By providing user route analysis algorithm, we can measure the time, speed, and distance of the user to provide accessible routes for each user. Through our walkway condition analysis algorithm and phone's IMU sensor, we can know the walkway surfaces and let them know about angle of walkway slope. Through our photo analysis system, we can provide user relevant and exact barrier route information. Once we categorize our collected data, we can make a group like weather factors, fixed obstacles, and removable obstacles. Then we can make our walkway specialized map. As seen here, we start up with basic map with walkway information. Then we add a layer of facilities and obstacles and so forth. Then once we can make our specialized walkway map, then EYEwheel, our service, is completed. We have two major components in our services. First is accessible facility search. We can provide user facility accessibility levels and necessary information like disability toilets or elevator. Our second key component is our in-app navigation. Through our in-app navigation, we can recommend a route for each user by their disability type. We don't stop here with our EYEwheel as we continue our growth with our diverse business model. Firstly, we have business to organization, where we profit from being barrier-free smart city platform business. Secondly, we have business to customer. In here, we can sell our EYEwheel application to disability community. Last one is business to business. Here, we sell our collected and refined walkway data to other business. Nowadays, we are trying to cooperate with some domestic market by making strong alliance with local stores and cooperate with disabled organizations by establishing MOUs and service partnership. We are also entering overseas market by collaborating with Germany, Mongolia, and Thailand about disability accessibility project. Ultimately, we want to make positive effects in our community. First, we want to improve walkway public satisfaction for disability people. So we want to improve their walkway environment. Secondly, we want to increase employment opportunities by increase our walkway data. Lastly, we want to give positive economic effects by increasing our market engagement. To sum up, our final goal is transform our current inaccessible city into one that is not only accessible but also satisfies everyone. We strongly believe EYEwheel can make everywhere accessible to everyone. Thank you very much.